Hey everybody, this video is going to be my review of Indiana Jones and I think it's called the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, something about the Crystal Skull, I don't know, but I'm making this response to HUL66. His video, which was also a review of that same movie, and basically, I completely disagree with him. I think it was. I'm not going to say that it was a wonderful Oscar-worthy movie. Of course, it wasn't. It was a friggin' Indiana Jones movie. I mean, it was. I mean, it was an Indiana Jones movie, but it was a good Indiana Jones movie. I thought. I wasn't really expecting anything, and I think that's the mistake that HUL made. I wasn't really expecting anything. I wasn't expecting any sort of, any sort of like one-upmanship against the other movies. I just figured it was going to be another Indiana Jones movie, and it was, and I liked it. I'm also going to put a link over there to Dingus Wad's review of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I'll call it. His is called Indiana Jones and the Blatantly Obvious Double-Standard, which is a very clever title. But anyway, his review I completely 100% agree with. Something else I wanted to say. Basically, this is how I see it. I think too many people are expecting this to be, they're expecting it to live up to these sort of unrealistic expectations that the first three movies didn't even live up to. It's just that the first three movies came out so soon after each other that it's like, oh yeah, this is almost as good as the last movie. But there's such a large gap between this one and the last one that people are, it's like anticipation just keeps building and building and building. See, me personally, I'm not a huge Indiana Jones fan. I like the movies, but I'm not a huge fan. So when I saw this recent one, I thought, okay, it's an Indiana Jones movie. It's a good Indiana Jones movie. I liked it. I didn't have a problem with the aliens. I didn't have a problem with any of the other stuff. I mean, yes, there was tons of stuff that was completely implausible, but that's completely to be expected in an Indiana Jones movie. I mean, come on. Temple of Doom, the guy reaches into somebody's chest, pulls out his still beating heart. That's plausible. Or how about the Last Crusade? They find the Holy Grail? I mean, come on. Or the Ark of the Covenant. I mean, that's even... I mean, come on. All of those are just completely off the wall. The only realistic thing in the first and third movies was the fact that there were Nazis in it. As far as Indiana Jones surviving in the refrigerator during a nuclear blast, that's just as believable as him narrowly escaping a giant boulder rolling after him, with his trusty whip, and never once losing his trusty hat. I mean, it's a friggin' Indiana Jones movie. Come on, people. It's called suspension of disbelief. Anyway, I liked the movie. I thought it was a good movie. It wasn't a wonderfully fantastic Oscar-worthy movie, but it was a good movie. I liked it. Um, so anyway, I give my kudos, and check out Dingus Wad's review of the movie. Check out Hate You All's review of the movie, which I disagree with. I like the movie, and yeah, I like the movie. I didn't find anything wrong with it. But oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to talk about has absolutely nothing to do with the Indiana Jones thing. My code, my code that I made up almost 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I think it was almost 3 weeks ago. It still hasn't been solved. Nobody's really mentioned it recently, so I'm putting the link over there. Anybody watching this video, just take a look at it. Try to figure it out. If you can't figure it out, I don't know, just keep trying. If you can't figure it out, send it to somebody who you think can figure it out. I just want to see if there's somebody that can figure it out. And please, you know, PM me, just so that I know, you know, if you're like, hey, I've been trying to work on this and I still haven't figured it out, PM me so I know what's going on. Nobody's said anything about it except for I've gotten a couple comments, a couple PMs, but you know, nothing recently. And so it's still unsolved, and I'm putting it over there. And not the code itself, but the link to the video, which explains the code, and it has the code in the description. So that's about all I wanted to say. And yeah, okay. See you guys later.